dozens of families from Connecticut and from Massachusetts are raising awareness about the situation in Gaza and urging people to stand up against Islamophobia and anti-Semitism.
NBC Connecticut's Jolie Sherman shows us how they're getting their message across.
A truck displaying images of Gaza and calls for a ceasefire. That sat outside Senator Chris Murphy's office in Hartford Friday morning before making its way to Senator Richard Blumenthal's office.
We want a ceasefire, and that's the whole idea. That at the end of the day, this bombing needs to stop, and we need to figure out a solution.
Shafi Ahmed is one of 40 families involved in this effort. He says together they've raised nearly $20,000 to hire 2 digital ad trucks to display their message on the road and outside offices of lawmakers across Connecticut and Massachusetts.
Yes, you want to kill Hamas. I agree, and nobody has a problem with that. But there are civilians. We need the ceasefire now. We cannot wait anymore, because the longer you wait, more children and more women and children will die.
This effort comes just 1 week after the U.S. vetoed a UN Security Council resolution calling for the immediate humanitarian ceasefire in the Israel-Hamas war.
The United States is not positioned right now to support a ceasefire.
Dr. Robert A. Sanders, Distinguished Lecturer of National Security at the University of New Haven, says Israel has a complete and legal right to defend itself. But he also says this.
The issue is how it is prosecuting that war against Hamas, which is a very small part of who is being harmed in the fight. The majority of those being harmed are civilians. And that's the question here.
Senator Richard Blumenthal is also hoping for a peaceful solution, saying in part, quote, "I hope that civilian casualties in Gaza are reduced, humanitarian aid is increased, and Israel's security is guaranteed, along with a peaceful path forward for Palestinians." He went on to say, quote, "But I believe that Israel must defend itself and dismantle Hamas, a terrorist organization whose sole mission is to annihilate Israel and the Jewish people." Meantime, organizers say they'll continue driving around in their trucks and plan to be back in Connecticut on Monday. In Hartford, Jolie Sherman, NBC Connecticut News.